Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Pete over at D.I.Y Auto School, and I'm working on my 67 Volkswagen Beetle. I just got done putting a transmission in it, and that's right, the transmission was fucked. Just like everything else on this little piece of shit that I've ran into. Seems like everything I do to this car is fucked. But that's okay, because I know when I get done with it, it is going to be a top-notch little fucking car that I can rely to go anywhere from New York City to California and back. That's how I've always been on cars that I built. That's how I always will be, because I want reliability. The transmission was bad. We had to rebuild the transmission. We got the new transmission. It was a fucking joke and a nightmare to do that, but it was done. And now what I'm doing is I'm actually changing the fluid in it, or I'm not changing, I'm adding the fluid into it. But this is a little video of how to make it easier on all you Volkswagen people out there, how to make it easier to change your oil in your transmission. And I'm going to show you that. Let me get this filled up. I'm going to fill mine up. And you're looking at me going, what the fuck is he doing right there? That's basically what I'm going to show you. So let me fill this up and get her done. And then, once I get that done, we'll go ahead and show you how to fill your transmission up nice and easy like I'm doing, and make it an easy, simple situation where you don't have to lay on your back and hold bottles up inside the transmission and make a fucking mess while you're at it.
Welcome to D.I.Y Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Found that when adding fluid to the transmission, you add fluid until it starts dripping out of the pee hole, and that's what I'm trying to do here, is get that done. And then on the other hand, you can go by the specifications of what it actually takes to fluid-wise for a Volkswagen transmission, which is in American lingo 2 3/4. 2 3/4 quarts, that is. So you got 2 3/4 quarts, or until it starts dripping out of the hole, the filler hole. So let's see how much we just put in there. Okay, that's about 2 3/4. I don't see any fluid dripping out yet. So I'm going to keep on putting it in there. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more in there, because I want to make sure that it has enough fluid. And then I'm going to show you the easy way to change your fluid out and to get her done. Alright, that's the recommended application right there. But what you're seeing me do, you're seeing me change the oil outside of the car. And the way that you do that, I'm just letting that go ahead and drain. Now that we got it drained out, this is our special tool that we got for changing transmission fluid in a Volkswagen Beetle Bug. Now what this is a 1/2-inch tube. You can see that this is a 1/2-inch metal tube. You can use aluminum or whatever you want. And then what you do is you kind of bend it like that. Do you see how the bend is right there? We got a bend going up, and then we got it coming back, so you can get down inside where the wheel opening is to reach your transmission. And then if you notice right here, once that's done, if you notice on the end right here, what we got, this would be the end for our grease bottle, and it fits in there nice and snug, just like that. Let me get it over here. and then you can squeeze that in there nice and easy, holding your tube, your metal tube, holding it back just a little bit so it will get air in there and flow in nice and easy. So that's a tech tip for my friend Pete, how to change your oil in your transmission of your Volkswagen Bug or Beetle or Volkswagen whatever. And this actually works on any car that has a transmission where you need to put oil in it. It's a metal tube, like I said, it's a 1/2-inch metal tube, and I just got it long enough. I'd say this is about a 4-foot piece here. I went ahead and bent it one more time to ride down inside the fender well right here. You can see as I'm putting it in, and then I would bring it in through the wheel opening, and then if you look right there, you can see where the metal tube would fit right into that hole. I can lift it up, and bam, looky there, perfect fit to make it work where I can fill that up and do it without getting under the car, crawling around on my back, and basically getting oil and grease all over me and everywhere else. So that's a tech tip from my friend Pete right there. Here's our tube. You can see it coming out of the transmission, and it's a 4-foot tube. You can see where I bent it. It's just a real easy, simple situation. Use an aluminum tube, use a metal tube, whatever tube you can use that will work to reach inside, just like that. And then, of course, we would take our bottle just like this. Okay, here's our bottle, and bam, filling it up just like that. So there's a good tech tip for all you do-it-yourself for guys out there in La La Land, and want to make the job easier on you. I've had this tool for a while now, since I was a teenager, and it works really, really well. I figured out a long time ago that getting under the car and holding one of these fucking bottles upside down, laying on your back and trying to squeeze that in there with a little rubber hose is a pain in the fucking ass. So once again, this is Pete, DIY Auto School, do it yourself, making the job easier for you, showing you tech tips, secret hidden fucking talents of nature to make the job easier for you and to pass along my experience so you can be the smart guy and learn from my mistakes. We'll see you later, and good luck bugging down the road and being a hood rider and low riding it and everything else that Volkswagen Mania has brought on to you, the Volkswagen Beetle owner. I got to clean my mess up here, and I want to make sure that it takes 2 3/4 quarts before I lock that in, but I believe that's what it is, 2 3/4. I'm going to go double check that, and then I'm going to finish this out and be done with the job without even getting under the car. We'll see you later.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.